Hello. In this video, I want to show you how to make a Diablo effects. Uh, this effect is object drop effects. Sorry for my poor English. uh, I want to show. So let's see the effects first. Uh, the Diablo effects. So let's have a take a look at it. Uh, Drop. So we can see that the effect the below is thick, and the above is thin. Uh, if we use Godot particle to make this effect, uh, we will need too many particles. So I wonder. I'm so I think I we should uh, optimize the effect. So how to optimize the effect? Uh, we maybe maybe we should use an image to make this effect. So let's open the Blender. I use Blender to make this effect. So we delete these default objects and create a cylinder and scale it small and scale the Z. Then we move it, to this, and we create a plane, and rotate it in axis and scale it more bigger. So so the most important thing is this effect will flow the light. So we can see there's some light around the cylinder. So uh, we should assign a emitter. So the shader is emitter shader. We change the principal BSDF to emission. Then we go to the render and we see there is no float light. So we should set some more parameters. We can click the bloom and the most maybe bloom is correct. We go to cycles. Cycles we can see the float light. The light is small. We can make it bigger. Uh, so we click the cylinder and uh, strength set strength 15. So a bit similar. Uh, we make it scale the Z, and we uh, Ctrl 加 R in edit mode, Ctrl 加 R, and click right button and set the number number of cuts to 4. Then we go to edit mode uh, and scale this uh, to S2, and this S X 0.5, and Y is also 0.5 too. Uh, we go to render mode to take a look at this. Mm, The top is scale again, scale 0.5. Okay, we go to object mode. So this is a bit similar to the Diablo effect. So we can render it, but before render, the background is gray. We want to set the background to black. So how to set it? In the environment, what the properties, we will have a color parameter. We can set it to black. So we we now can render it, but it keeps that no camera found in scene. So we should create a camera first. We we go to solid mode and create a camera. The camera will rotate by default. So we should click LTR and RX 90 and GY. Uh, and we now to take a look at toggle the camera view. So it's not a full in camera. We should make it far away. GY, GY, and we'll take a look at it again. So now it's in the camera view, full of camera view, and we can scale the background. Then, then now we can render it. We can click F F12. When the rendering is done, we can save it or wait for a moment. Oh, now it's done. You can click the image and click Save As and place a directory in anywhere you want. Mm, Okay, and we now open the Godot, and we can new project, and the name is default. We we can create and edit. And now we should import the image. We can open File Manager and click the file the directory and Control and C and Control and V. Now it's in the Godot, and then we will we will create a 3D scene and add a mesh instance called mesh. The material is empty. We should add a special material. The album is empty. We will use this image. Uh, but some parameters should change. The image is gray, a little bit dark, so we should change the parameter, the flag to unshaded to on, and if we uh, move the camera, we will not see in the back because it's just a code mesh, but we can uh, change the parameter, the billboard mode, the Y billboard. So if we change the camera, and we will see it anywhere. Uh, then the background is dark. We we can set the blend mode to add. Then will it's uh, transparent, and we can change the color, the yellow color. So this is a Diablo effect. If we want to use it in an object, we can create another scene. Before create, we can save this scene, uh, and this is called effect. Oh, rename effect and create another scene, new scene, uh, 3D scene, and add a child. Uh, we create a mesh instance and use plain mesh as a ground. Uh, we scale it. Its size x will be 20, y 20. So we give it a collision. So we create click the mesh and create a tree mesh static body. Then we add a mesh as the object dropped. So mesh instance and use the cube mesh. Cube mesh we can set the y is 0.5 and move it to here. Uh, we can set the color, give it a special material, and albedo color set green. And we want to set the effect in uh, above uh, above the object. So we should instance child scene the effect. Then, then we will not see the effect because it's too small. We want to make it bigger. So go to the effect scene and scale the mesh instance. Set the size. Size is 5 and 5. So we save it and go back to the scene. We move it and now it's above the object. So if I want if I click the mouse left button, the object will to fly and fall. So how do we do that? So we can add a rigid body, and this should be the child of the rigid body, and add a collision shape to the rigid body. The collision shape should also be a box shape. And set the size. This is okay. Then we will give the rigid body a script. We create a script called object 点 gd. So if we in the func input, if event 点 is action pressed, for mouse left, we want to set the mouse left button, but we not define the button. We should go to the project and the project settings uh, called oh no input map. We can define name is mouse left and click add. Now mouse button add close. If click mouse left, we will set the rigid body dollar rigid. We should use get node 点点 dot and rigid. Oh, this is self self dot mm, imply apply pulse apply impulse. Uh, position is vector. Position is his center. So 0, 0, 0, and impulse we will be vector dot 5, 1, 0. We can have a try. So click and run, but there is no camera in the scene. We can add a camera. If we click left button, we can see the effect is not follow the object. So how do we do that? Uh, if we make the effect as the rigid body's child, if the object is rotate, and the effect will rotate too. So we shouldn't uh, make the effect the rigid body's child. So we should use a remote transform. So we add a child node called remote transform. Remote transform, and we will assign the effect as the remote path. So and we will cancel the rotation and the scale. Just need the position. So that's way I will try. So now it's work. And the effect is too small. We want to make it bigger. 10, 10, and move it. Okay. Save. Now and we want the effect will be disc first is disappear, and it will appear in 1 second left, uh, in 1 second. So we can add an animation to the effect. Animation player. We create a new animation and click the mesh instance, the material, and set the alpha. The alpha, if we change it, it will uh, show nothing because we should set the transparent. Then the alpha is work, will be work. So the alpha is work. Uh, we can set a key, click the create, and 0.5 is click again, and we set the uh, animation length to 1.5, and set the alpha to 2055, 255, and click the key. Now we can play it. Okay, save it, and place the key to 0 and save it. So if we click the mouse left, uh, we will want to get node. We want to play the animation. Get node dot dot uh, special animation animation player. Then play. So we can have a try. It's not a play. We should give it a name. So what's the name of the animation? It's a new animal. So new oh, we can play it. So it will disappear gradiently. Uh, and we want the uh, impulse to more bigger. We will set the one, and the y is 5. Can try it. It's more more like the Diablo. So this is the video introduce the how to how to make an effect similar to Diablo. So thank you for watching my video. See you again.